meeting or every training event, after training event or after or during. We put some pictures about our work. This is our official web page. We have an official Facebook too. Please, everybody, you are in the managing our Facebook. If in your country you do something in journal and in some communication, please give me that kind of photos, that kind of information.
All teams are coming to Warsaw at Saturday or Sunday morning for the meeting. First one, we have 1 or 2 public schools.
This will be nice, mainly if we can discuss a little bit what kind of relationships do they have with schools.
It would be nice in Poland to have time to...
Yes, we have. We must have time to internal and external evaluation among participants.
Public schools and it is not compulsory to private schools.
The organizing is compulsory for every school, right? And it's defined, it's strictly defined.
That you are working on all the subjects.
They don't look happy when they talk about inspectors. So I think we have the possibility in this project.
Because they only come for one day, they ring lunchtime and come the next day.
Yeah.
So they already know a lot about your school. Yeah. I send them all my self-evaluation stuff.
In our country, politicians and government is willing to have more power than in past 10 years.
I think is use the self-evaluation. Everyone speak about the improvement plan as the result of the self-evaluation process. Okay.
When we talk about results, we may be talking about different results,
yes.
Academic results and social results.
And it's the same, because we can ask to the mayor of City Hall, how do you connect to the schools?
From the school, we reflect about it.
And not worry about the even further outside community yet, because I don't think our communication is as good as it can be. So
Not only looking from our town hall to the city, and well, okay, they are working on that.
because you don't have to explain your school right from the beginning each time. I've got one day to try and shove everything in.
Portugal, there is the government change, the politique educative, the educative politique change now.
Much different from other regions. And when you say you are different,
I know.
the difference is like this or like this?
Because, by example, we started a new innovation with co-teaching, inclusive education, and we said in the inspectorate, come and look.
Students after the education go to these companies in the city or nearby.
And another one was communication. The way school communicates with the community.
The next year, the Ministry of Education in Portugal preparing to have 20% or 25% of autonomy in curriculum.
But I think in the UK we have a lot of small schools, and so it's the people to do it.
And you have to find a way how you can work on this. And perhaps you have to make important choices.
German system, every school and every student in the school between 12 and 15 should to go to company for 5 days.
And there is a contract between schools, enterprise and the student.
Yep.
They are searching on internet, or the curriculum is really changing.
And perhaps in the future we need to come up with a more robust way of doing it, but we'll see what happens. I have a feeling that the teachers will come up with some things, but it won't necessarily answer the whole question.
We prepare a document with all reflections, all teachers, all projects, and then we discuss in the pedagogic council and the general council.
The science learn the seasons of year. The Geography learn the seasons of year.
Tends to make some changes, and some
inspection-
inspectors go to school and kill holes about the changes.
Not only expect what the government said or the inspection said or somebody said, but we have to do, I want to do this.
So it's a difficult issue. And I think we can do, I think the most difficult thing is to put the people together and,
Yes. This
and
is a
making
problem.
bridges and make, like Rui said, I think we can do more.
Probably it's not at the school as a community, as a teaching community, okay?
Ma è della società. Molto spesso succede che, almeno nella nostra realtà, le aziende enterprise sono piccole.
Something we have thought in the ideal student when he left the school.
But problems are not in the triangle, are outside of the triangle. And the idea is to find out in a more deeply analysis what should be the indicators on such of this triangle. What is quality of achievement? Are all the students that have more than 8 in a graduation of 10?
I have a small present from the municipality. I don't know if you can use it also with your children in school. It is a puzzle. Is it a puzzle? Is that right?
Yes.
Everything. Thank you in the name of the project for this week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And see you next time.
We have an hour now,
Thank you.
and we're talking about internal evaluation, self-evaluation, focus in that, and I have something to say to the group and start. Anna.
The idea is, are your measures that you have now good measures or not? Are the most appropriated measures or not? Because problems that only arise once are probably not problems. What we expect from you during this time to Poland training event is think about how your school is coherent.
We do that as a homework, and we make groups, and then we present in Poland. So we have time to lunch and to go to Prague.
It's important for me to understand that is the complex process, not bureaucratic process.
It's beautiful to share with us experience, and I hope can I study more your school system.
This is issue of this Erasmus Plus project is to bring people for the project. It's not merely, it's not our good English. If we try to communicate.
Good work and see you later. I don't know. see you later in Poland. We are working in the same, but I see difference in the north of Europe.
So much things about the school system of Spanish. So I did like it very much.
I like that week. We talked about very interesting issues. There's some ideas to think about, and as tell. Now let's do it.
I like very much listen to telling let's do it because we discuss, we reflect, and we are aware of the self-evaluation.
School environment in Spain for me was really very interesting. That Spain has so much diversity in school system.
This meeting make me sure that it is better to focus to real school problems.
For me, everything was interesting and inspired me for my future time.
The most important is share the experience.
I like very much this discussion and learning group particularly because we are different persons and we have different experiences.
We try to make it as interesting as possible, so I'm sorry for those who maybe were expecting other things or the visit or kind. We try to be, according to the partners, as interesting as possible with the different visits to the schools. I want to to say thank you also to Jose Miguel and to Isabel because we were working together in the agenda. So and then especially thanks to Andres that he is not here now because he had to go before.
Important.
Thank you.
So thank you. You behaved yourself very well. And the visit, it's very beautiful. It's important for the people and the team now.
Already said the availability to share among all the participants, and that availability had a new improvement this week, that is Rachel's presentation, that will be the first one of others, and is a very good indicator.
I tell you a little story. When I start learning this project, I have a friend telling me, no, we are crazy. Why? I don't speak English very well to be a coordinator of the program, a project. With headmasters, no, it was possible. 1 week outside the school, no. With different partners, why not mistake municipal training centers, schools, no. I said, I'll do it. Yes, I do it. Because you are an excellent group. Thank you for this week.